Somebody just tried to break into the van. No! You're not police!
It wasn't an opportunistic smash and grab. It was, I'm willing to violate you to get into your home and take your things. And that is so effed up.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome back. Welcome to a sunny Greece.
Sunny but very cold.
Yes, do not be fooled by this weather. It is extremely cold.
But today, guys, we are going to check out a place called Meteora, and it is meant to be the coolest thing to see in Greece. We're going to check that place out. It's meant to be super cool, so I'm excited to hit the road.
We parked on the outskirts of it in this boulder field, which is really cool because we could do some climbing. But now it's time to go in. I'm excited to bring you guys along as well because it's meant to be beautiful.
Yeah, Greece is a country we haven't really explored, so we're both quite excited to check it out. We have heard that it has got some insane, obviously we've already seen mountains, forests, like really diverse geological situations, so we're excited to check it out. And Meteora is the first one.
Guys, look at this. This is incredible. Like, how awesome is that?
Yeah, these are cool, man, aren't they?
Look at that. This is mental.
Billy, look over there. Do you see that?
How does that even make sense?
Whoa. Wow.
This landscape is just blowing my mind.
It's absolutely blowing my mind. Craziest thing about here, guys, obviously the monasteries are sick and stuff, but I just can't get over the landscape. Like, what do you see over here, this mountain? You've got these gorgeous, godly formed rocks piercing out of the ground, but then even in behind them, like, just look at that mountain, man. Look at these mountain ranges. Guys, this place is phenomenal. We're going to go see if we can check out this monastery. There's obviously like 6 different ones that are still open to the public, and we basically chose this one because it looks the coolest.
Look at it. Can you actually see that? That looks amazing.
I have to walk up all them steps, but guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. I hope so. Oh, hi. Okay. This is so beautiful. This reminds me of like Cappadocia, the rock formations in it, and it is just flipping magical. It's just magical. I find this even more impressive than the monasteries, and the monasteries are ridiculously impressive. How they manage to hoist rocks up these pinnacle things is absolutely beyond me. That's scary. Like, we're quite high up. Imagine being a monk scaling these walls with like a rope. Like, what the frig?
I'm in.
Wow, I'm scared. Oh, that scares me.
Guys, I don't know if the camera can actually do this any sort of justice. Yeah, it's honestly just very breathtaking. But that could also be because there's loads of steps.
Just saying, catch my breath so that when I go in.
Keely, the entrance was there.
So? I didn't say it was very far. It doesn't mean I'm not out of breath.
You need to do some of Mr. Motivator's step-ups. Remember, back in the 90s?
Mr. Motivator.
I hope you guys are ready for this. Ow! Here we go, both. Push it up. Let's go. Take it up and down.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, so you have to wear a skirt in these monasteries, but thankfully if you don't have one, they just give you one at the door for free. Yeah, this is crazy beautiful. It is ridiculously well maintained. Like, everything is super clean, really pristine, and they're all like the original stones, but they've just been repointed, so it looks so fresh. But like, this was built by monks. This isn't new. This is 13th century type stuff here. Like, wow, it's just insane. Yeah, you just get the odd glimpse and realise you're like on the top of one of these pinnacles, and you realise, holy crap, I think I might vomit. Like, It's proper high, man.
That's
On a
like
big rock.
one of the highest points in Greece, in a monastery.
Oh, so cool.
Very surreal, it's really cool.
I think that might be the church.
Just to see. So if this is a church part of it, then we can't film, so we'll let you know. Yeah, so that was the church in there.
Yeah, and guys, it was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, there was paintings and illustrations like from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
And they were really cool and really awesome, but when you actually looked close into them, they were all about like death and suffering.
Yeah, but like hardcore death, like people with blood gushing out of them, people skinned alive, stabbed, beheaded.
Yeah.
It's pretty graphic, man.
It was pretty graphic. It's like, it makes me want to read into the history of this monastery more to see where that came from.
Yeah, why so gruesome?
Very interesting.
That's so cool.
I just love coming to different countries and experiencing like their culture and their history. It really like helps put the world in a perspective. I know that sounds really weird, but
no, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so this is the main Meteora like observation deck, and I was just gonna say, whether you're at a monastery, or whether you're at this observation deck, or whether you're just on the road, like this place is spectacular no matter what. Like it's just friggin' great.
guys, honestly, I can't, just words. Yeah, right there.
Guys, I friggin' love this drone. Let us know in the comments, are you enjoying these drone shots? Because
Keely is.
it's just spectacular.
Well, when you've got like something as beautiful as this as your subject, it's not really hard to take good shots, right?
Woo!
Like a pro. Could you imagine? I just threw it off the cliff by accident.
Oh, I love it, man. This place is incredible. It's so beautiful.
I can't get over how amazing this is, honestly.
So beautiful.
And like, this is on our earth for us to explore.
Yeah.
How amazing is that?
Nature's just friggin' incredible, isn't it? Nature's just the best.
It's just so good for your soul as well.
I really need a cup of tea though, because I can't feel my fingers.
Let's go get some food, yeah?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, I don't know if we told you or not, but like,
we're gonna walk up a cliff.
This is pretty incredible.
I know. Guys, who says you can't cook in a van? That's a bloody shepherd's pie right there. Let's eat, man. This looks great. And you're spilling it everywhere. Yummy. Alright guys, we've had a bit of downtime. We're about to go to sleep nice and early because I don't know if you remember, we're sunrise people now. Right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
If you remember, I drew a line in the sand.
Uh-huh.
And you know, that line is here to stay. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Number 2. Oh. Ah! Number 2 is actually our lights, not a poo. The diesel heater has made an appearance today because it is currently -3, and that's what makes it so hard to get up in the mornings.
Yeah, so we're up for sunrise. We've set up the GoPro for a time lapse of the sunrise, but it's just gonna be a time lapse of a grey sky. But you know, guys, we tried. What a beautiful sunrise.
Oh my word, Keely, can you see that? Look at that sunrise over there. That's crazy.
I honestly think I just saw a fleck of snow.
Hello, buddy.
Gorgeous. Oh, yup, big girl. Big girl. You gorgeous girl.
Hello, buddy.
It's literally snowing. I know you can't see it on camera, but it's snowing right now.
It's windy up here.
What are they doing out of the van? It's like a Baltic.
Are you okay there?
It's so cold.
It is. I feel like my fingers are going to fall
I'm
off.
getting snow in my eyeballs. Oh, Philly.
You look like you're really enjoying this one.
It's really beautiful, but it's too cold, man. It's too cold. This wind is it's peeled off my skin. That's how it feels. That's what all them paintings in the church are like.
There's Marty B. Shall we just go back to the van?
Yes, please, Lord,
Okay,
please.
okay, let's go. Look, we tried. We tried. You can't win them all.
We got it for sunrise, wasn't we? We actually did it, guys. You know, we did it.
But yeah, we're going to get back to the diesel heater.
Yes, please.
Oh, sweet Martha. Ah.
Oh yeah, that's good. You should get down here and do it. Oh.
What's for breakfast?
Baguette. Guys, I barely even stood up and turned around and look at this guy. Yeah, right back there.
This is how I'm sleeping from now on. With a hoodie and a coat on. I've also got joggers on.
Oh, hello. Here we go. And jeans. I thought you were giving everyone a show there.
I'm like one of those Russian dolls. Like an onion.
Okay, breakfast and cuddles.
Look at this gal.
In bed. I'm coming to bed too.
Don't judge us.
It's really cold, guys.
I think we're gonna have to head south. Chase some more sun.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe some hot springs.
Ooh, okay.
Okay guys, it's been a bit of a slow day. We wanted to sit outside and get the sunset, but the clouds have rolled in and it's friggin' Baltic outside. So we're gonna make cookies instead. But I just wanted to point out one thing before Keely starts making cookies.
What is that? What is it? Is it my hair? Is it my hair?
What is going on? What's this dangly bit?
It's got a life of its own. I couldn't find my hair clip, so I stuck a chopstick in it. Do you want cookies or not, Slabbered Chop?
Yes I do, please give me cookies.
Yeah. Guys, you know you've seen my pancake fiasco, and I'd love to say Philly's cake fiasco, but his carrot cake was yum, so I have a lot to live up to here.
I'm expecting the best cookies in the world.
Well, don't expect much.
With that hair? You're like a crazy scientist.
This doesn't look very cookie-y, Philly. But I've followed the recipe. I think you've read it out to me wrong.
What?
Well, okay, let's look at it. Does that look like, that looks like breadcrumbs I'm about to put on a flippin', you know, macaroni cheese. I'm trying to redeem myself after the pancakes and it ain't going so good. Give me that recipe.
2 tablespoons of milk,
Right.
plus more if needed.
More if needed? I think so, love. More if needed. Is that serious? That's not my fault. I've done everything she
I
said.
don't know, I think it was the first strike for you.
That's not fair, it's not my fault. What is happening?
Was this not meant to be redemption?
It was meant to be redemption. I feel like recipes are all taking the absolute mick of me these days. I'm gonna get a really bad name for myself as like not being a good cook or
I mean, you
whatever.
already have one.
People know I make good food, I just don't make good baking. I think a bit more milk.
Oh, strike 2.
Strike 50 by the looks of this. Fuck Philly now. Fuck Philly. What's happening? So I'm rolling it in a ball and then it's going to refrigerate for 2 hours and then we'll see what happens.
Let me try a finger.
Are you going to suck my finger? Wow. That was the first.
Where did you leave us off?
What? Oh, I put it in the fridge to cool. It needs to like set or whatever. So it's been setting for like almost 3 hours now. I mean, it's a bit gloopy looking, but it looks alright. I mean, they don't look bad, but they don't look like a cookie.
So let's do this taste test.
I think I should have maybe let that cook a bit more. It's fully raw.
Yeah.
It's literally hot raw cookie dough. I'm bloody delicious. Guys, just for a final look, this is what you've got to look forward to with my cookie. Look at that.
Don't. We might get banned from YouTube.
Explicit content.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the morning.
Love.
Good night. Good morning from an extremely chilly Greece. Keely is a very bad influence on me because I've been trying to get out of bed for hours and, you know, she just won't let me out.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're there?
It's so hard to get out of bed.
It's
so cold.
Don't
put your cold hands on me.
It's really hard to get out of. It's just really hard to function or do anything or even think about doing anything because, like, the van is so damn cold. But things are going to change around here. We can't just keep complaining about the weather. We can't just keep complaining that it's minus 17. Slight exaggeration. And not do anything about it. So we are the masters of our own heat regulation. So we're gonna make a change. We're gonna stop complaining about the weather, and we're gonna heat up our bodies, right?
Okay, someone's very excited.
Yay! Guys, we're gonna go for a run.
Yeah, guys, I've been wanting to try and get back into jogging for a long time. So today's the day. A short one, short one, just to get started and get my heart rate up, cardiovascular health.
Let's do it. Cue the montage. Why do we look like we're going to rob someone?
I was going to say that. I thought you said we look like we're going to rob a bank.
Let's go steal stuff. So tell us about your warm-up routine.
I woke up and I got dressed.
This feels good.
No, it doesn't.
How good do you feel right now?
Like a little pass out. Some vomit? Really, I had 6 minutes and 1 kilometer. I'm not lying, I did it. Okay.
I'm impressed.
Ah! I did it. I ran for 6 minutes. I actually think I might vomit. Like, oh sugar, I think I might vomit.
Let's get back to the van. You alright?
Yeah. Just feel a bit sick. Oh, I did it.
Well done.
Okay.
Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
My lungs are on fire and we're meant to go climbing now, but I think I might need like half an hour for my lung capacity to recover. I'm gonna try and get some nutrition in. I'm gonna make a smoothie, try to get my breath back.
No.
What?
Do you want to know the actual reason? Greece doesn't have tofu or baked beans, so we can't do our usual breakfast.
I know.
So we have to settle for fruit and vegetables? Greece, why are you trying to make us healthy?
It's very green.
Who are we? We've changed.
Got up for sunrise, drinking a smoothie, went for a run.
I just ate a packet of crisps. Cheers. Also, just while I have you, this is what we're climbing. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? To be honest, one of the things that's most nervous for me about climbing outdoor is leaving the van. That's how our van got broken into when we left it for climbing.
Yeah.
So always a bit nervous when we're leaving the van, but thankfully this one's close.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
That rock looks very intimidating.
Alright, so I've found our route of choice. It kind of goes up that crack and just ends up there at the bush.
I know that like not many people that watch these videos are probably into climbing, but I promise you guys it's lots of fun, okay? I want you to join us on it because we love it loads. I'm excited and nervous to get back on the wall. Still can't feel my lungs, so I'll just be like you first and you go up, yeah?
Yeah. There's Martha.
Philly did an absolutely incredible job there. I'm very proud of him.
That was so fun.
I'm going to admit that I'm wimping out. I can't feel my fingers. My lungs are on fire.
Well, good job, Beeline.
Good job climbing.
That was good fun.
Team?
I'm looking forward to climbing more.
Yeah, me too. Like we said, I'm not sure if I told you about how cold it is. So we need to go more south, guys, because it's too cold up here, seriously.
Alright guys, we're going to sign out this video, but somebody just tried to break into the van. Not ideal. No! What are you shining your light for?
Where's your phone?
No! You're not police!
Am I coming in the front with you?
I don't know, I just can't see anybody anymore. They're just all of a sudden gone.
They just appeared out of
Bushes.
bushes.
They kept like telling me to open the door.
No, there he is there.
Where?
There's somebody in front of us over to the right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You think I was just going to open the door?
He was trying the handle.
I know, that's when I knew it wasn't the police.
Yeah.
So now, we're just kind of stranded on the side of a road.
To give a little context, we'd been looking at park for night in this area. There's some hot springs, like we said, we wanted to come to hot springs. And we had read loads of horror stories on the park for nights. But then we knew other people who had been here, we messaged and they were like, no, it felt totally safe. And you know, it's out of season. So we've had, where we've read park for nights before and had wonderful experiences. This was not that situation.
Alright guys, we parked up significant distance away from that other park up, but what can I say?
I'm really annoyed. Guys, the thing is for me, right, is the absolute audacity that they kept trying to get in the van and kept demanding that we open the van to them. And I'm like, what was their plan? Did they have a weapon? Were they trying to, like, how were they planning to steal everything while we were both here? Like,
well, I think we just did the right thing. We just jumped in and drove away, so it's just annoying because it's something that it does kind of set you back, especially us as well, because this has happened to us quite a lot and we did actually get robbed. And it's just annoying because we've always had that fear in our heads, and when something like this happens, it just brings everything right back to the surface. And then there's going to be a healing process. It's going to just take time before you feel safe in the van again, you know.
but there's so many of our friends have never experienced anything, have never had attempted break-ins. I don't know what it is that we exude that this van looks very breakable, innable, but
anyway, we're gonna probably not get much sleep, but we'll catch you guys in the morning after a night of, I don't know, contemplation and whatever.
yeah.
Good night.
Love you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Thankfully no one else tried to break in last night,
They could try.
but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't sleep very well. Usually I would say break-ins are crimes of opportunity, but this wasn't an opportunity. They knew we were in the van and they chose to keep trying to get in the van. They did not give a shit that we were in the van, and I think for me that shows that they were willing to be violent. And the situation is, what would have happened if we were naive enough to think maybe it is the police, I'll open the door and see what they want?
Never do that.
Yeah.
Ask for like some sort of proof of identification first.
Yeah, it's not some randomer that comes out of a bush banging on your van trying to get into your van. So my concern is, if we were naive and we opened the door, they would have had to physically attack us to rob us. Their plan was to rob us. And the only way you could do that with us there is to attack us. And that's the thing that shook me, guys. It wasn't an opportunistic smash and grab. It was, I'm willing to violate you to get into your home and take your things. And that is so effed up. It just goes to show, guys, it can happen anywhere. Have your wits about you. Do not ever let someone in your van. Do not do that. And it's a bit of a downer to end this one on, because Meteora has been absolutely incredible. We love Greece. The people here are so friendly. We're hopefully not going to let this get us down in the dumps, but I am going to be honest with you, it has shook us. So just join us next week and see what the frig we're doing, because right now I honestly don't know what we're doing. Yeah?
Yeah.
We love you guys. Chat to us down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.